Hey guys, this is Joshua Montero. Sorry for the late posting, but here's my Pecha Kucha speech. Um, I wasn't quite sure what program to use, as I didn't have any of the suggested ones in the thread last week. So I ended up just using PowerPoint, created a slideshow, and I'm just recording it on my screen using some other software. So hopefully this goes all well. Um, let's uh, let's get into it. So first, we're going to see uh, Super Mario Brothers. The reason why I brought this up was because this is the first game that I remember playing ever, and the reason why I believe that this game has kind of stuck with me is because of how fun it was for me to play, as far as the artwork and just the overall gameplay. And next we have another game that I fondly remember, and I think this just had uh, a lot to do with the creativity of the game design. Um, it it had a lot of good connecting features. Next, the evolution of gaming has come so far since um, I started, since the first time I had ever played a video game. And that is another reason why that I would really like to get into the industry is to see and help it grow and continue. Um, it also caters to all fan bases. I'm a huge fan of college football. One of my favorite games is the NCAA franchise. Waiting for it to come back, but that would definitely be a very cool opportunity for me to maybe someday get the chance to work on one of those games. Um, Next is story development. Mortal Kombat was one of the most controversial games ever created in the United States. Um, and it wasn't until later on in the franchise that they started actually doing kind of backstories to each character, which I felt it made the game a lot more immersive than it was in the beginning. Um, Another example of that is Oddworld. I thought that was a really well done game. Wasn't too overly complicated once you got the controls and the commands down, but I felt like it also had a lot of good moral values as you were trying to save all of your buddies from trying or save them from being killed by the enemies. Um, the gaming industry is booming, obviously with the arrival of app games and everything else, much more commonly used by everyday people, which is another reason why I kind of want to get into it. And lastly, it's just I feel like they truly do make the world a better place as far as networking and getting people together, sharing commonalities and common interests, and that's why I chose my degree in video game design.